Let's play Sherbert in a Bottle. So this is a short visual novel game by Echoberry. I played one of Echoberry's games somewhat recently. The Little Red Riding Hood game with the wolf boy that's Red Riding Hood's friend. And this is another one made by them. I think this might have been done for like let me just double check before I say anything. Like if I say something and I'm actually wrong. Oh, okay. So it was inspired but became a project not sticking to the guidelines of Ultra A2 VN Jam. So yeah, it's a very short game. Probably with like minimal asset usage, but a little bit more than what the guidelines had. So let's check it out. I thought it was like something O2A2 related, but I wasn't sure. Good thing I checked. So Elio, I felt like you needed to see this thumbnail. Wait. Dot hack infection. Our dot hack infection journey begins today. Why did they use the gift? Why did they use the gift version of them? Oh my god. But yeah. Let's play some Sherbert in a Bottle. Shouldn't take us too long. I believe there are a couple endings for this game. Yeah, 3 endings. It shouldn't take us too long. Love Sherbert. Yeah, I really like Sherbert too. I hardly ever get to eat Sherbert though. Yeah, look at this art. Looks great. Okay, can you guys hear the game audio? Is it audible? Ooh, I love this background. Very detailed. Okay, I think it worked. Hello? Can anyone hear me? This feels kinda weird. Elliot is now at 3 hours, 9 minutes, and 46 seconds of 9,000 goal for moving out. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. Like I'm talking to myself. You can hear it? Okay, cool. Let me know if I should increase it or decrease it or anything like that. Acknowledge him. Address me. Whoa, hey! Sorry, I wasn't fully expecting that to work out. What, you bursting through the fourth wall? Hi. A great otherworldly being. I, Grand Mage Sherbert, am here to, make contact with you? I like how his facial expressions change as the text moves along. I remember I wanted to do that with my game, but I'm too dumb. I don't know how to do it. That's what I've been told by my superiors to try and do, at least. If you can hear me, I'd like to speak with you. Yeah, let's accept the offer to talk. Great! So, who exactly am I making contact with? The great and mighty Elio, of course. Hold on, can I type that in? Ah, dang it. Alright, let's go with Elio. Elio? Are you sure? I'm actually not sure. Am I Elio? Am I? Is that really who I am? Elio, huh? Wizard streamer. That's surprisingly pronounceable. Would you rather my name be Elio the Great? Oh, I should have gone with that. I'm glad. I was worried there'd be a language barrier. Wait, Elio, thank you very much for responding to my call. My name's Sherbert, and as I said, I'm the Grand Mage for the region of Gingerbread. Oh, that's a cute name. In fact, I'm one of the youngest mages ever to hit the ground level. They call me a real prodigy. You don't seem to be very proud of that. Which sure is a lot of pressure. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Crystal. Thank you, thank you. He's very cute. I've been tasked with the experimentation of magic. I've been researching the possibility of other universes. Today is the day I finally made contact with someone. Or maybe it's something. I am a creature, this is true. Actually, I should probably ask. Wait, my bunny ears. Why did you take his ears off? Wait, does the trigger actually get rid of my bunny ears? No, it doesn't. Okay. So I was bunny ear-less. Actually, I should probably ask. This is probably a weird question, but what exactly are you? I'm a Banoi. The ears were off and Crystal was restoring balance. Yee. Full of bunny ear. Continue. Yeah, my ears have grown back. Are you a human? Or something else? I'm something else. I'm a god. I totally don't have a god complex. Really? Need some glasses so you can hear better. It's a little hard to be scared by a god named Elliot. What do you mean? There's a god named Helios. Do you not respect that god? Elliot's just another reading for Helios. Are you sure you're a god? Totally. Yes. Well, I appreciate you're a god that seems to have nothing better to do than talk to me. Listen, gods got a lot of free time on their hands. We've already created everything. You can see everything, right? And hear me too? Yeah. Okay, great. Elliot needs to go bald so we can see if he has ears on the side of his head. Boy, I do actually. Only on this model though. I don't know if you can see it. Let me try and move a bit. Yeah, can you see the ears? This is the only model that has ears. Cause I won this model for a giveaway. And I didn't get free contact with the person. So other than giving my design, they just kind of did everything. So they thought I had ears. All of my other models don't have ears. Like human ears. Except for this one. So. Okay, great. Though I suppose I wouldn't have been able to talk to you up until this point if you couldn't. Quadraphonic audio. Yeah, I got that surround sound. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I know this is probably a little weird. Whether it's about me or what you're doing here, I'll try and answer everything the best I can. Let's see. Why are you contacting me? Why? Mostly to see if I could, to be honest with you. I've never done it before, and to my knowledge, no one else has either. Pretty simple reason, I guess. Where is this place? This is my laboratory. It's really just a room I was given. Not that I'm complaining. I've done my best to make it my own. If there's anything in here you want to know about, just let me know. That is, if anything looks interesting to you. I don't really know what your realm is like. Oh, I can look at stuff. It's a nice view, huh? You can kind of see down into the town from here. Probably one of my favorite things about this room. Oh, and I started growing some plants in the windowsill too. I'm actually not sure what kind of plants they are. They were originally a gift. I didn't pick the seeds out myself. I guess I'll find out eventually, when they grow big enough to tell. I like how his eyes follow along. All that stuff on the table? Yeah, that's a lot, huh? Sorry about all the mess. I haven't cleaned up from all this interdimensional spell stuff. I'm not sure if I fully remember what's in each potion. Now that I think about it, I'll have to figure that later. Can I try the star-shaped one? That pile of books will make its way back onto the shelf soon, too, once I make some space. It's probably time I cleared out some of my junk, to be honest. It's getting kind of cramped in here. I tell myself that every day. Do I ever do it? No. I don't remember the last time I saw that table cleared off completely. The Master Sword! The sword? Relatable. That's what I used to train with back when I was aiming to be a part of the Royal Guard. It's been a while. I still have it there to remind me of those days. I really enjoyed my time getting to be outdoors in the sun training. Now you're stuck inside reading books in the dark. These days, it's more just a memento than anything. I should get around to fixing that. If I ever find the time, that is. Okay, nothing over there. That's just my potion shelf. Not really my forte, honestly. I'm better at more experimental magic. I'm not really one for following recipes. It just feels weird recreating something that I know already works. Sentenced to academia. Whoa, you have now become a nerd. I'm not that good of a cook either. There's probably a relation there. Do potions expire? If so, I may have to throw them all out. They've been there for a while. The tome? Pretty hefty, huh? I found it in the back of this weird part of the library about a year ago. It's been in my room ever since. It's been instrumental to my progress. Without it, there's no way I could have contacted you. I'm really happy I found it. There's a whole bunch of weird texts in it I have yet to fully decode. I feel like I've only scratched the surface. I can't find any mention of it in the library's catalogs, though. No author, no publication date, no nothing. I'll have to really do some research into where this thing came from. I hope there's more volumes to look through. Sorry about, I think I've already seen this, or maybe not. Sorry about all the mess. It's a little embarrassing it's gotten this bad. Kinda hoped you wouldn't notice it with me standing in front of it. This place is kinda cramped, huh? I've yet to really find a place for any of this stuff. Bitch, you live like this? Honestly relatable. My book collection? Pretty impressive, right? I read most of them. Some are technically on loan from the castle library, but I don't quite remember which. You should probably try to remember so you don't get overdue fees, buddy. I just wait until someone comes in asking for a book I have. That system seems to work fine enough. I should probably clear some of these books out. There's very little room for anything new. I do like the visitors, though. Breaks up the monotony of the day a little. God, he's such a guy failure. I think that's about everything. I'm glad so much of it was interesting to you. Do you have any other questions? What's a Grand Mage? Just a regular mage with a bit more freedom, basically. I spend a lot of my day trying to make magic work for me, in ways that'll make the people that hire me happy. I've shown enough promise with magic that I'm allowed to do what I want, somehow. How are you doing this? That's kinda sad. Oh, I can try and explain if you like. Well, as much as I can. There's some areas, like the creation of an interdimensional spell, that I have no idea how to explain. Oh, thank you so much for the follow! Is it Kashi 10? Or Kashi Chief? Let me know if I said your name wrong. Yeah, welcome. Clearly I made it work, but I only sorta know how I did it. And a whole lot of trial and error doesn't exactly look good on an official report. It's gonna be a while before I know how to explain the process to someone else. Oh, Kashi the... Oh, okay, X, like X form from .hack. Oh, I see. Yeah, welcome, Kashi X. I assume you came here from watching my .hack videos. Welcome, welcome. there's some things I can talk about, like how I'm using a crystal ball as both a receiver and a transmitter. I cast a spell on it to make it function like an eye too, so you can see me. Correct. Yeah, man, that dot hack video has kind of been popping off. It's kind of impressive. I was not expecting it to get that many views. I've been obsessed with it for my whole life. Yeah, same here. I've been obsessed with it ever since I was 10. It's got its limitations. I can't move you without me needing to recast the spell. I don't think you can move the eye around either, as it's not a true ocular device. Same. Good job on the video, though. Thank you. I was not expecting that many people to like that video. My dot hack videos hardly ever take off. But it's nice. It's nice to see that the dot hack fandom has kind of risen from the grave with that announcement. I also don't think the calls can last too long, since it requires a lot of power, and for me to stay in the room. But other than that, it's pretty solid. It's functional, at the very least. You really seem to enjoy talking about this. Oh, yeah. I guess I do. It's really interesting to me to see what I can do with magic as a whole. Hey fellas, I'm back from hunting a possum. Huh? What's going on where you're at, Jackie? What's this game about? We got a mage here named Sherbert, and he was doing like a interdimensional spell, and he summoned me, and I'm clearly a god. I'm not a human, and I'm not a ghost, so clearly I'm a god. Local wizard doesn't believe in Elio. More at 11. Silly god. Everyone knows bunnies aren't real. Bunnies are real. Ooh. Oi. In theory, there are no limitations to what you can do. How can someone not get excited about that? End of conversation. Oh, but enough about me. I should be asking you questions, right? About your world. So, what's the weather like over there? I didn't think this through at all. Guess I didn't think I'd get this far. You're not very good at carry-on conversations, are you, Sherbert? I don't think I've ever even talked to someone from another kingdom, let alone another world. I guess, what is weather? Is weather an instrument? I'm gonna go with that. You don't have weather? Really? Without love, it cannot be seen. No! It's, you know, how the sky changes? Sometimes the sun is out and sometimes there's clouds and rain. I'm a god. I don't know anything about these lowly human concepts like weather and reading. This shouldn't be so hard to explain. Yeah, he deserves it. Like how outside right now, that light with the clouds in the sky, that's the current weather. Yeah, I was just gonna go to the garage to go to the fridge to grab some salmon, and there was a possum inside. So I went to go tell my folks and spent the last hour hunting a possum. Oh, geez. Were you able to chase the possum outside? You don't have that at all? Nope. That's surprising. I guess I shouldn't assume every dimension works the same. I suppose I should ask some other questions about what your world's like. What kind of clothes do you wear? I'm all natural, baby. Clothes? What is weather? A bitch-ass planetary bowel movement. That's what. Yeah, I'm naked. Yeah, you know, like how I'm wearing this cape and hat. They're things to keep you warm and protected against, I guess, mostly the weather. Huh, well, maybe there'd be less of a need if you don't have weather. Please keep lying to him. A nice gentle breeze is all you need. But there's also clothes to protect against other people. We call that armor here. Or to let people know what your job is, like how what I'm wearing right now is a mage uniform. So none of that either, huh? Weird. Listen, Sherbert. Humans invented the concept of clothes. I think it's more weird that you're always wearing clothes. I mean, you look at those animals out and about in the world. Animals don't wear clothes. They're all natural. Unless you're like a cat mom and you put your cat in like cat clothes, but that's different. Not trying to judge or anything. Your world just sounds so different from this one. Oh, I've thought of another question. Do you have magic in your world? At all? Yes, I am a god. Cool. I'm glad to know it exists in both worlds. I was starting to think we had nothing in common. Like you're naked, you don't know what weather is. Which would be cool too, but I'd prefer at least a couple similarities. It's weird that he's named after a dessert column on it. Yeah, you thought my name was weird? Elio's like a normal boy name. Sherbert though? Who names their kid Sherbert? What next? Taco? Do you use it frequently? Some people in this world hardly touch it. I'm gonna name my first child when I adopt Burrito. I haven't worked out how to yet. Oh, well, maybe I could help at some point, if you're interested. Wait, there's magic in your world and you're the god of the world, but you don't know how to use magic? How does that work? Don't worry about it. As long as the magic in your dimension works at all like it does in this one. I wouldn't mind being named Burrito. Alright, I will adopt you. I will christen you with the name Burrito. I might also have to wait until after I've made the connection between our dimensions a little more stable. It could be fun. Only if you want, of course. But yeah, thanks for answering all that. It gets pretty lonely working up here, if I'm honest. So, having someone to talk to, especially someone as cool as you are, Elio, it's been really nice. So, I probably let someone else know you're here. That my spell to contact you worked out. Though, I don't need to tell them right away or anything. I'm not sure if I should put it off or not. How about I leave it up to you? If you'd like to meet more people, that's fine with me. Let me save. Let's put it off for now. Put it off? Yeah, we can do that. Burrito.hack Lappy. Yep. I would give my child the middle name .hack. Still in two minds about telling my superiors, if I'm honest. Why the hesitance? Hesitance? Oh, well, I don't know if I should be telling an interdimensional being about this, but as cool as this is, I don't think I should let others know about your existence. At least not right away. Why does the back button keep glitching out? I'm sure my superiors would be happy and all, but it'll mean even more responsibility. Being Grand Mage is a whole lot of pressure. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Not that this is related to you at all. I've thought about quitting for a while. Dad, why is my sister's name Rose? Because your mother loves roses. Thanks, Dad. No problem, Burrito.hack. So true. Quitting? Yeah, whoever shows up, don't tell them I said that, okay? You ever just happen to be good at something you don't intend to be? No, I'm not good at anything. That's me and magic. A boy wanting to keep you a secret is a red flag. He's gonna lock me up in a cage. The ooh-woo cage of love. I wanted to be a soldier or something like that, but magic just came so naturally to me, eventually I ended up here. Now I'm a Grand Mage and I have no idea what I'm doing. And what's worse is everyone praises me for it. Oh no, he's like one of those cursed like kids that are skilled at academics. The gifted child. Oh god, he's gonna have like mad burnout later in his life. And he doesn't rise to the occasion that people are expecting him to be. Intense imposter syndrome. There's some things I'd like to try doing with magic, like this whole interdimensional contact thing, for example. Burnout is inevitable. He needs you for his magic act. He's a mage prodigy, but all he's ever wanted to be is a magician. Why is Sherbert just Hitori Botchi? He kinda is, isn't he? It's just hard to stick with something like this when there's all this pressure to do it a certain way. I love the way he just like subtly like shakes when he's nervous. You should leave if you're unhappy. I'm gonna be his interdimensional therapist. Yeah, you're probably right. Though honestly, I can't tell if I'm unhappy or if it's just the accompanying anxiety. I've always been an anxious person, but the pressure to succeed is making things tough. Bro just wanted to learn a card trick. To be a great grand mage, whatever that's supposed to mean. I'll think about it. It is kinda lonely here. I was originally training to be a soldier. Had the goal of working for the royal family and all that. I thought I could become like Link from like The Legend of Zelda, but turns out I'm only blonde. I can't wear green. I guess technically I got that with this position, but I don't have nearly the amount of freedom I thought I'd have. Don't want to let my family down either. This job pays great. I don't know how relatable it is to complain about being good at something. Kind of feel like a brat when I do. But I think a lot of people might relate to life not panning out how you thought it would. I know I definitely wasn't expecting to be here. Listen to me rambling on to an otherworldly being about my personal project problems. I'm surprised they haven't left. Okay, let me go and get a friend who can confirm that I'm not just in here talking to myself. I hope I didn't go crazy. Now that I think I am, I'm sure you're real. I just like someone else to confirm. I mean, it's not very normal for a guy to be walking around naked here, so I know a guy who I can trust with the secret. I'll let him know. Crazy? I was crazy once. He's a really nice guy. I know I can trust him for something like this. I like the way he keeps scooching. This might take a minute, but please, don't go anywhere. I'll be back as fast as I can, okay? Rats, they locked me in a room. A room full of rats. Okay, Elio, I'm back. Pistachio. I'm still wrapping my head around this. So, you made friends with something from another world? Yeah, and their name is Elio. And this orb thing is what you're here to show me? All F4. Gentle scooching. Can they talk back to us? Of course. Right, Elio? Should I troll him? Let's remain silent. Yeah, I don't know. All the buttons are like freaking the fuck out. I don't understand. Oh, maybe? Is it detecting my controller, maybe? I wonder if it might have been it was my controller. I guess my controller is getting an input because it's on the ground right now. I forgot I had it plugged in. Whoops. Yeah, sorry for the minor epilepsy. Let's remain silent. Let's troll him. Hello? Elio? Are you still there? If this is a joke, it really isn't funny. Hold on, Pistachio. Let me try and call them back. Oh, the game closed. Hold on. I guess that was an ending. Let's acknowledge him. Whoa. This is sick. Good job, dude. So, this is Elio? Any percent. I just got world record. Nice to meet you. Microdose neurological disorders around here. Nice to meet you too. So, Sherb, how'd you do all this? Well, I can try and explain if you have, a couple hours. That complicated, huh? Most complicated thing I think I've ever done. Fastest bunny in the West. I'd win at any quick draw. Honestly, even if it was simple magic, it'd still go over my head. I'll try and think of a way to explain it clearer at some point. I don't like not being able to. Surely the other mages could help you out. What about that cute girlie down the hall? Caster? From Fate? Yeah, can't she help? Nah, I'm probably gonna keep this whole experiment to myself. Serious about keeping it a secret? Man, imagine being named Caster as a baby. You already have, like, expectations to be a mage. It's kind of suffocating. Like, what if you wanted to be, like, a cook? But your name is Caster, so you can't be a cook. You gotta be a mage. Yeah. That's what you think is best. Okay, well, I gotta go get back to practice. Cooking magic. Just like grill and simmer. You know, make some time to come down and spar or something. It's been way too long. Me and the others have been missing you a whole bunch. Caster Iron Skillet. That's it. That's how you can be a cook with the name Caster. Really? Of course. Hasn't been the same since. Oh, well, I'll see what I can do. It was nice meeting you, Elio. Take care. You too. Can't confirm you're not crazy, though. I heard Elio speak, too. Unless I'm also crazy. That might be a thing. Sorry for those comments earlier, by the way. You know I was just messing around, right? Don't worry about it. It's cool. Is that all you need from me? Yeah. I think so. Thanks again. This kid does not believe in himself. No problem. Okay. Bye, Sherb. Bye, Elio. Well, I guess that was that. A little brief, but still pretty cool. Kinda nice confirming you're real, too. Not that I really had too much of a doubt, but, you know. Magic can be a weird thing. I really needed the talk we had today. It's given me a lot to think about. Think about what? Just what exactly I'm trying to do here. Being here as the Grand Mage. Thank you for your help today. I didn't do anything. Happy to have helped. Listen to me complain and all that. Letting me get all of that off my chest. I really do appreciate it. What did you get off your chest? I don't have anyone like this that I can talk to, so I think it's just kind of stayed bottled up. I thought I had things figured out in my head, but it took speaking it out loud to notice I wasn't really sure. I feel a bit better now, though. I'm really wondering if this is the right path for me. Don't get me wrong, I like magic. I like working on experiments like this. But I don't know if I can handle this kind of pressure. Yeah, just talking is nice. I miss using a sword and being outside. Maybe you shouldn't be, you know, a magician then. Maybe you should go back to being a warrior. Maybe I can incorporate magic into that somehow? That's true. You could become like Kratos from Tales of Symphonia. Not sure how I'll do that yet, but I don't think staying here will give me that opportunity anytime soon. I do like working with magic, but maybe it wasn't the right choice jumping in and making it a career. I think I'll start considering how to make something else work. Preferably more physical work. Thanks, Elio, for helping me work that out about myself. I'll call you back at a later time when I've better sorted out what I want to do with my life. I have a couple of ideas. Yay! Okay. Let's time skip. Guess that was the end, but oh, it says revisit now. Okay, I think I have it working. Sherbert no longer wants to be a twink. He just wants to be happy. It won't take too long, right? We've still got training to finish up later. It'll only take a sec. Do you want to talk to Elio again? Oh, alright. Just make sure to make it quick. Oh, he became a warrior! There we go. Hi, Elio. You there? Yeah. Okay, awesome. Sherbert no longer wants to be a twink. He wants to be a twunk. I was a little worried because this is an outdoor setup, but nice to see that's not a problem. What is his summoning device? Just like a phone? Is he FaceTiming me? Say hi, Pistachio. Hey, it's been a minute. Hope you're doing good. As you can see, my location's definitely changed since last time we talked. I'm training to be part of the Royal Guard again, with Pistachio as my instructor. Being outside and physically active again feels great, but I do have a long way to go before I'm where I need to be. I hope you're doing good too. That talk we had really helped me figure out what I was doing. I no longer feel nearly as stressed as I was before. The sudden change took a few people by surprise, but I'm definitely happier now that I'm here. I think I've had pistachio ice cream like that. Yeah, pistachio ice cream is really good. Oh, I just realized, yeah, they're both named after ice cream. Later down the line, I'd like to find a way to reincorporate magic into this. Feels like a bit of a wasted opportunity otherwise. All that time having fun with magic and not using what I learned there? No way. But yeah, just wanted to let you know how things are going for me. I'm glad to hear it. Sure, you done yet? Sorry, Elio. Sherb has his exam coming up and he's got to practice for it. No offense or anything. I'm happy to hear from you again. Just don't want his hard work to go to waste. Sorry, Pistachio. I'll be ready in a sec. Okay, bye, Elio. I gotta go finish my training for the day. Thanks again, really. Take care. You too. Yay! I wonder if we can change his career each time. Oh. Okay, so that replays this. And then that has him forget stuff. Okay, let's see if we can get a different ending. This feels like a prelude to magical war crimes. Yeah, I didn't think this would work. I give up. This isn't doing anything at all. Caster's probably gonna be mad at me. All that time down the drain. Well, at least I tried. Aw. Alright, let's go again. Wait, what? Oh, I guess that's because that was like an ending, I guess? Alright, let's skip through all this. Yes, that is my name. Elio the Great. I'm a human. Okay, cool. Just wanted to check. Can never fully be sure with these things. One time, I accidentally made contact with a client's pet instead of their dead relative. What's worse is that I had no idea until about halfway through the meeting. That was awkward, having to ask why their relative was so enthusiastic about belly rubs and eating pet food. Hey, don't shame people for wanting their belly rubbed and getting pet food. Anyways, nice to know you're human too. Nope. Wait, really? That's strange. Everything should be working just fine. I haven't messed with anything since I cast the spell. Yeah, I can't hear a thing. Yeah, people like what they like. What's wrong with a little bit of tummy rubs? Wait. You're messing with me, aren't you? Maybe. Well, it's good to see the person I'm talking to at least has a sense of humor. Even if it's not to my tastes. Let's move on. How are you doing this? Oh, I already saw that. Let's skip through all of this. I don't know what your world's like. Maybe some of what I have seems strange to you. Okay, we're just gonna skip through all that. Alright, here we go. The weather's terrible. Sorry, that was a lame question. You don't have to humor me with a response, but I appreciate it. I suppose I should ask some other questions about what your world's like. What kind of clothes do you wear? Very different clothes from yours. Yeah? Huh. Well, I suppose my clothes are kind of weird. Even I don't normally dress like this. The cape and the hat are just part of the Grand Mage's uniform. Oh, I just realized he's like wearing the soldier outfit underneath the cape. I'd be in something a little more casual if I could. It's pretty comfortable though. I hope whatever you're wearing is comfortable at least. Oh, I thought of another question. Okay, let's skip. We do not have magic. Wait, none at all? Huh. I mean, hypothetically I could see a world without magic, but life must be a lot harder. Oh, I like those eyes. Cute. Wow, there's some major differences between our world. That's so cool. Oh, I hope my magic usage isn't too scary or anything. It's safe, I promise. We have VTubers though. Yeah, VTubers are pretty magical. Very cute. Yeah, Sherbert's super cute. We mostly use it to support more practical ways of understanding our world. Rhea! Thank you so much for the raid! The Rhea raid! The raid! Thank you so much! What were you playing, Rhea? Hi everyone coming in from the raid. My name's Eliolaki. I'm a bunny from outer space. I like playing JRPGs, RPG Maker horror games, and visual novels. We're playing this kind of chill and cute visual novel right now called Sherbert in a Bottle. And we have been summoned by this cute magician boy. And he's talking to us about all of his problems and just kind of various chatting stuff with him. Oh, Space Marines too, flaying heretics. Ooh, you're a Space Marine? Are you killing a bunch of stuff? Hope you had fun with that. Thank you again so much for the raid. We mostly use it to support more practical ways of understanding our world. Yeah, he was just asking us if we have magic in our world, and I told him no. Some people don't like it, but I like how, well, magical it is. But yeah. Okay, let's skip forward. Let's notify the superiors. Let someone know? Yeah, I can go do that. If you think it's what's best. Oh, why the hesitance? Hesitance? Oh, well, I don't know if I should be telling an interdimensional being about this, but I fuck with the set dressing. Yeah, the like art in this is amazing. Echoberry's got a really nice art style. Like very detailed backgrounds and very cute character designs. As cool as this is, I don't think I should let others know about your existence. At least not right away. I'm sure my superiors will be happy and all, but it'll mean even more responsibility. Being Grand Mage is a whole lot of pressure. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Not that that's related to you at all. Hope you're having a comfy week so far. I am! There's some stuff going in IRL that I'm a little worried for, but I've also just kind of been chilling this week. So it's nice to get some time to chill. I've thought about quitting. Okay, this is same dialogue as before. Try doing it more your own way. You think? Yeah. It's not like I dislike magic or anything. I always really like magic settings that have a really extra stuff, like Star-shaped bottle? Fuck yeah, bro. I know that's there for no reason. Yeah, I want to drink that bottle and see what it turns me into. Also, what's up with that skull? Is that like a fake skull, or do you just have like a dead body in your room? You're the best bunoi. It'll all work out one way or another. True. I just gotta keep going strong. I thought a lot of stuff in my life wouldn't happen, but look at me now. I got a dot hack. Like a new game in dot hack got announced. Anything's possible. And getting to talk to you is nice. I was originally training to be a soldier. Had the goal of working for the... Oh wait, that's not new dialogue. Let me go and find someone who's free to record that the spell worked. You know, in case something goes wrong. I did say I'd let someone know, didn't I? Oh god, yeah, star and moon shaped bottles are so cute. Yeah, especially with little gold sparklies. Yeah, I fucks with the star and moon. Like, iconography. And star, too. I just really love, like, celestial body stuff. So now's probably a good time. He's got, like, a bunch of star things all over his room. Very cute. I'll go see who's available. Please don't go anywhere. I'll be back really soon. Oh, I wonder if he's gonna get Castor. We love you, twin. You're the strongest among us. Okay, Elio the Great, I'm back. Mind your step, Castor. I knew it. Sorry it's a little messy in here. Oh, yep, she sure does look like a Castor. So, what is it exactly you're here to show me? An interdimensional portal, correct? Yeah, it took a while, but I finally got everything working. Good to hear. I'm excited to see the results. We do a little trolling. Hello? Elio the Great? Elio the Great? Who's that? This is a joke, it really isn't funny, Elio the Great. Hold on, Castor. Let me try and call him back. Okay, I won't troll you anymore. Oh! You aren't kidding, Sherbert. Good job! So, this is Elio the Great? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. My name is Castor, and I'm a friend of Sherbert. I hope you're doing well. So, you can hear and see everything we're saying, Elio the Great? Loud and clear. Great! So, how is it that you did this, Sherbert? This is really impressive. I see an ocular transformation spell, but I can't make anything else out at first glance. I can try and explain the process if you'd like. My apologies, but I don't think I can stay long enough for that right now. I should be able to grant you more funding as a result of your efforts here, though. Just based on what I've seen anyway. Hey, a pay raise! Let's go! I'd also like to apologize if earlier it sounded like I had any doubts about your research, too. I'll admit I was a little confused by it at first, but I'm glad it's proven fruitful. Oh, thanks for the apology. It's okay. I understand what I was trying to pitch was kinda strange. I do want to stress how incredible this is, though. Fantastic work. Please keep it up. She's got a really cute design. I always have a weak spot for, like, big frickin', like, braids. Okay, goodbye, Sherbert. And goodbye, Elio the Great. I hope we'll be able to talk more at a different point in time. Huh, that went well. She was really impressed by that, wasn't she? That went a lot better than expected, if I'm honest. Kinda nice, confirming you're real, too. He picked the military over Castor. SMH. How could you pass up a girl like that, Sherbert? Not that I really had too much of a doubt, but, you know. Magic can be a weird thing. I really needed the talk we had today. Okay, let's see if he gets a different life path. I didn't do anything. You did, though. I still feel like I don't know what I'm trying to do. But between this experiment working out and Castor being impressed by it, that felt nice. Maybe I can just do more of what I want here? I don't know if that sounds selfish or not, but I don't work well if I dislike what I'm doing. He honestly described her like she was gonna be mean. Yeah, Castor didn't really come off as mean. She seems nice. If I hold on to the Grand Mage title, that'll give me options for the future. Maybe he, like, didn't like her because he didn't like being a mage. I like that feeling, like, rubbed off on her. Or maybe he just doesn't like doing work. So her being like, you gotta do your job, annoyed him. Maybe. I mean, that's not really her fault, though. It's more of a skill issue. Especially now I'm starting to prove my experiments can work. You know, I've also been thinking about combining my love of swordplay into things, too. I have a friend who I used to train with. We still talk sometimes. I bet he could give me some ideas. I think I'll try to do more of that, so thank you. I'll call you back at a later time when I better sorted out what I want to do with my life. Okay, let's take a look at what happens now. There's probably still gonna be a mage, right? Okay, this should work. Yeah, there we go. Oh wow, look at this background. It's so detailed. You there, Elio the Great? Yeah. Awesome. Hey, Castor, look! Elio the Great's back. Elio the Great? Oh, hey! It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Just wanted to call you again and tell you how things are going. Feels like so much has changed in such a short period of time. The Magus Guild's really taken to my interdimensional communication idea, and I got a promotion. I'm finally moving into a different room, too. It's way bigger. As you could probably see. Oh, I thought this was the same room, because it looked like it had some of the same stuff, but now that he mentions it, like this bookcase was more near this book before. You're right about sticking to the whole mage thing. It feels much better now that I have a bit of more freedom. So you moved rooms, but your new room is still a mess. Some things never change. Castor's now my apprentice. Might be the best part, not having to do what she says or more. Why do you have such a beef with Castor? Jeez. I don't think I can't hear you from there, Sherbert. Just kidding. But yeah, I hope you're doing good. The talk we had really helped me figure myself out. I needed it. Even though everything turned out just fine, the pep talk was really appreciated. I no longer feel as stressed as I was before. That's great. Right? All thanks to just talking things through with you. Oh, and I also have permission to take on more experimental projects. I think for my next one, I'll try and involve the Royal Guard somehow. He hated her because of her cute fit. Jealousy, I swear. Yeah, come on, Sherbert. You're really gonna hate such a cutie? I'd love to involve my history with swords, and maybe finding a way to be outside more, or... Sorry to interrupt, Sherbert, but you have a meeting with the council soon. Are you ready for it? Mostly? I don't think mostly is good enough. I think that might be my cue to head out, Elio the Great. Sorry the chat was short. I'm really happy I stuck to being a mage. Thanks again, really. Take care. You too. I wonder if we choose to see Castor, but then at the end, we tell him to, like, do a different path, that'll get us a different ending. Let's see. I'll just put in Elio. Nothing too crazy this time. No. Oh. I was wondering if that gave me a different dialogue. I'm something else. I could try that too. A ghost. That's weird. There's a separate spell for the afterlife, and I definitely didn't cast that. Are you sure you're dead? What kind of question is that? Well, most of the time the undead I talk to aren't fully aware of that fact. I'm glad you've at least come to terms with it. Honestly, anything to do with death really freaks me out. Especially talking to ghosts of people that died recently. They're always so full of regret. Sometimes I have to end the communication and just go outside, do something. There's really nothing like it. Sorry about that. I just kind of blurted all that out, huh? I hope you're not full of regret? But, yeah, ghost, huh? I see. Well, I can't actually see. I can only sense your presence and hear your voice. You can see everything, right? Yes, I can. Let's just skip through all of this. Yep, examine all of this. There we go. Let's see. It's a nice day. Sorry, that was a lame. Wait, hold on. Oh, he says the same thing. Regardless of what weather it is. Clothes kinda like yours. Yeah? Wait, you're not a mage too, are you? I'm your ghost from the future. Yes. Oh, really? Why didn't you say so? That's so cool! To think I stumbled upon another mage in a whole other universe. Unbelievable! God, I love those star eyes. So cute. What kind of magic do you practice? What should I say for this? Pee-pee magic. Pee-pee? Are you sure? Yes. I'm a, you know, like waterbenders? I'm like that, but only with pee. Pee-pee? I don't think I know much about pee-pee magic, honestly. Riz. I'm the Rizzler. I'm glad we have a shared profession, but I'm not sure if there's really any middle ground we can talk about. L-E-O-Y. I cast golden shower. Still though, what a coincidence. It's cool to know other universes have mages. Makes me feel a little bit less alone. Well, thanks for answering all that. Now then, let's see. Let's skip ahead. How does your form of pee-pee magic work? It's complicated. You gotta get your pee-pee out. Oi. That's all magic is, right? Magic involving pee-pee sure does sound complicated. I feel like talking about how magic works and practicing it are two different skills entirely. Don't worry, Sherbert. If you keep trying, I'm sure you'll master the art of pee-pee. Some people seem to be able to do it. My superior seems to be able to do with no problem. I wonder if your superior can do pee-pee magic. Don't you fucking oi me. She's really cool. I've always admired people who can be super analytical with what they produce. Some of the sword masters I studied under too. They can explain something super complex like it was nothing. Maybe it's a skill you gain over time? I sure hope it is. Definitely make the paperwork side of magic easier. But yeah. Okay, let's skip ahead. Let's notify the superiors. But we'll tell him to not be a magician. See if that gets us something different. Maybe. It's not that I'm unhappy exactly. It's more anxiety, I think. I feel like I don't have a plan with where my life is going. I was originally training to be a soldier. I mean, does anyone really have an idea where their life is going? Had the goal of working for the royal family and all that. I guess technically I got that with this position, but I don't have nearly the amount of freedom I thought I'd have. Alright, let's skip. Acknowledge. Okay, I wonder if we'll get a different ending this time. Let's take a look. Caster seems like she's gotten it together. Okay, I don't think... Is there another ending? I read that there are 3 endings, but maybe the third ending is just... like getting the game over? I don't know. I'll try it again, but this time like saying that I'm not a ghost, maybe? Maybe that'll change things. Why do you care? Oh, well, I suppose you don't have to tell me. Didn't think it was that invasive of a question, but who knows? Sorry about that. Nope. Alright, let's see if we can get a different ending, and if not, we'll switch games. So I think I'll try and get him to not bring in the superiors this time, so that he talks to Pistachio, but then tell him, like, to keep staying as a magician, maybe? Yes. No. Your world sounds so different to mine. It's impressive. It's been so cool getting to talk to an interdimensional being, even if my questions were a little lame. Let's put it off for now. Try doing it more your own way. I'm trying, but I'm not sure if this position will let me. At least, not as much as I'd like. I like magic a lot, but making it my job? I don't know. It's not what I thought it'd be. Alright, let's see if that gets us something different. Happy to have helped. Okay, if this isn't an ending, then I'll assume we got all of the endings. Okay, yeah. I don't think there's any other endings past these two. So I'm assuming the third ending that it said on the itch.io page is probably just like not getting an ending, getting like the game over stuff. I want to see if maybe when I get through that, does help do? Oh, nothing. Okay. Yeah. That will be it for Sherbert in a bottle. So I am gonna go on a quick BRB. I think when I come back, let's see. Should I do Isomnium Files or should I do Umineko, you think? I'll let you guys decide while I'm away. I'm gonna go and clean up some stuff real quick.